going on? Jfish Creator. Time is 6:25 in the afternoon. As you can see, it's pretty much pitch black out and snowy. It's supposed to get more snow tomorrow. I'm gonna see if I can get the old 6.5 to start up without much help. Show you guys here. I do not have a extension cord running to it, therefore block heater's not been plugged in. And it's definitely a cold start because you can see there's snow right over top of where the turbo is, and actually ice right there over where the turbo is. So it's definitely cold. I have not moved it. Frosty lost his eyes, but it's okay. I got another Frosty to throw on there. See what she can do here. Get my old door key in. See. Oh, door seals. Not liking me too much. I'm gonna have to put some silicone on that. All right. Get the ignition key here. And we'll see what she does. There's my security light kicking on. Get my flashlight out here. So there you guys go. There's mileage, 351,724 and 2/10. I do have right there my glow plug override switch, so I will be using that. We'll see what she does though. So get my key in here, get the lift pump primed a little bit, and may get lucky. I'll check the starter real quick. Yeah, she'll crank. I do have a new starter to throw in it. However, I just haven't felt the need to, because I'm just gonna run this one till it's done. Sometimes it'll get stuck when it gets cold out where it won't crank, and I'll just have to smack it with a hammer and it'll crank right over afterwards. But I have a brand new one in the box sitting in the garage that I bought about a year ago, so it hasn't been an issue really in a year, bad enough for me to have to change it out. But I know, if you know anything about 6.5s, you must put that front starter bracket back on, or else it ain't gonna like it too much. It's either gonna snap the starter bolts or crack your block. All right, let's see what she does. Yeah, she's nice and cold. Alright, we'll give her a second. Get the glow plugs here in a second too. Oh, already getting some exhaust smoke. Anytime I try and show you guys on the camera, it doesn't really come out too well, but there's a huge leak underneath the bed, so I can see it coming up through the bed. So she's definitely chooching. She's not cranking fast. There's 2 brand new batteries in here, Autocraft Golds. So there's that. They aren't cranking her too fast though. It could be because it's a really old starter. That could be it. I have not done the big 3 to the starter wire yet, so that'll probably need done. Get a lot quicker. Second. Yes, my key is off. It's actually out. And my lift pump is staying on. I don't know what that issue is. I think it's something to do with the fuck, I'm drawing blank right now. clock spring. I think it has to do with the clock spring. That could be wrong. Give her one more chooch, see if she goes. Not may have to get a gas rag and put it over the intake. That's my glow plug. Light lit up. I don't know if you can really decipher. There we go. Good somewhere. Let her sit again. Now I have to get tags on the old girl before I can drive her in the winter. As you can see, she doesn't like the cold too well. She'll start up pretty quick in the summertime or springtime, but anytime it gets below 50 degrees, she's a heathen. She is a heathen. It's been a long time since I did a cold start video. Last one was in White Thunder, the 93 GMC with the TBI engine, 350. But that truck's been totaled. I'm trying to get a new frame for that truck. Yeah, my lift pump's still running. Previous owner wired it, hardwired it, so that could also have something to do with it. Whatever it's wired to. Give her another go. Oh, now it kicked off. I'm not too worried about it. It doesn't leak, so just go back down the return line. Alright. Oop, finger slipped. Something's making a really loud hissing noise or ringing noise. That's wild. Well, guess that about does it for this one. I might pick up on another day. I'm definitely gonna have to plug in the batteries to a charger and probably get the block heater plugged in. I got some dead glow plugs. This thing's not liking me too well here. I'll just leave that on, I suppose. Just leave it on. definitely gonna have to put the charger on it. That's awesome. Well, yeah, I'm not gonna end the video on that note, but we will pick it up on another day out here when it's nice and cold still. So I guess I'll see you guys on the next clip. Alright, got the glow plugs going here. See what we can do. Probably worth noting that I have not recharged the battery. As you can see, it's down quite a ways. You can probably see some of that exhaust smoke coming up. Alright, getting nowhere again. I'll have to put the charger on it. While the beast is charging, I'm gonna go ahead and give the H22 car a start. Cold start. Say hi, Lola. Alright. Small puppy. So this was, I checked the VIN, it was a leather car, but someone swapped out the leather for cloth at some point before I got it. That's just a, so it was a PT6 ECU, PT3 ECU that I tried to see if I fried my ECU in here, but for some reason that wouldn't even get it to start at all. But here we go. guys, I'm gonna go ahead and take the charger off the truck and see what happens. See if we'll get her to fire finally. The neighbor's dog is fucking annoying. Lola, where you at? There you are. She's peeing. She's embarrassed. Yeah, the fucking dogs are annoying. Alright. Turn that off. Disconnect these two guys. Pull all this wire out here. Get this guy down here. Alright. I'll give her a few cracks here. See what she does. Roll my window down. Make sure my dog doesn't get loose or nobody takes her. Get that going. Put her on a cycle here. By herself. And try her, see what happens. Cranking a lot faster, so that's good. There, I'll hold the glow plugs wide open. See what that does. This thing's always been a glutton to start. Some people have luck with their 6.2s and 6.5s. I have not. As far as starting in the cold. Alright guys, well, about 8 glow plugs. I didn't change out all 8. One on the driver's side bank, the head is just snapped loose from it, so I'm going to have to weld a nut to that to get it out. But I changed the other 3 on that side. I changed the front 2 on the passenger side. So, total of 5. There's the old ones. 3 were cheap eBay ones, and the other 2 were like Autolite junk. With the battery being so low, it took it a second to start, but I'll get it to go again. Lola, what you chewing on, baby? Got a shock collar on her now, which is working pretty good. We'll see if she'll fire up. No glows this time. There you go. You can see it's still cold. I only let it run for about 10 seconds. Oh, see a little bit of smoke coming out of it. It's my 6.5. This is my glow plug switch in action again. So, got some good glows on here. 5 out of 8, and there's enough to get to start, even with super low voltage. I didn't recharge them after the last crank video. There you go, there's a pretty cold start. I mean, as you can see, the snow's starting to come down again. It's starting to snow right now. So, it's cold enough out for snow, it's cold enough for a cold start. Alright guys, like, comment, subscribe. Have a good one. Alright, next day, as you can see, it's snowing. It's 31 degrees out last time I checked. We're going to try the truck again today. See if you guys can get an actual cold start instead of the already started cold start that you got yesterday. I'm just going to throw this in as an extra on the video, I suppose. I'll let my pup run around. So, I changed 5 of the 8 glow plugs because the 2 rear on the driver's side are hard to get to. You have to remove the downpipe to get to them, and I'm not trying to mess with all that. when it's 30 degrees out. On the driver's side, one of them, the head snapped off from the actual center of the plug, so I have to get that off and weld a nut to it so I can actually get it to come out. But go ahead and turn the key forward, and we'll see if it'll do it on the regular glow cycle without me hitting the button. See if she'll go with the new plugs. Those are AC Delcos. Well, that's surprising. Alright, well, we're running. Just got some of this chooch in action. Oh, she shut off. Give her another go. Okay, she's gonna be a little bit harder today. Alright, I'll hold the plugs on going for a couple seconds here. About 10 seconds. Alright. Give her a little bit of, get her going there. Alright, got her. Actually, it's true from here is that normal. Still a lot of stuff coming out. A lot better than last video, so definitely those eBay plugs were dead. Lola! Don't got her shot collar on right now, so can't shock her, get her to come over. But I'll let her run around and have some fun. It's nice out. Okay, here comes some smoke. Squirt some out. Lots of stuff. Oh, that's on the radiator. Oh, and I'm going to show you guys my LED headlights as well. Just sitting here. Bright as hell. Super bright. Chooch, little boost gauge. See that coal rolling through that little center hole there? Yeah, she runs good. For some reason yesterday when I was doing this video for you guys, my fuel sending unit gauge quit. It started working again right about half and it just quit altogether. So I either need a stepper motor because it quit, or could be the actual wiring back there for the sending unit. But alright guys, if you like this video, like, comment, subscribe, or if you hate it, dislike it, I don't care. Alright guys, you have a good one. Peace.